It felt easy, too easy. No reps, no chemistry, no real plan. Coach just threw me out there and let me cook. At the time, I thought it meant I was ready. Thought it meant I had figured out the professional adjustment and was ready to ride off into the sunset. Well, that's at least what I had hoped. But lucky to my surprise, the true adjustment was about to start. Man, when I tell you, this was the most intense practice I've ever participated in. This scrimmage we had was definitely one for the ages. The first couple of buckets I got kind of felt like a breeze, but it seemed like Coach gave the rest of the guys this certain look that instantly activated a certain level of intensity. The ball screens became more aggressive and harder to get through. The hand checks and force of direction is something I can normally play through. It seemed like the defender had to recover for every counter I hit him with. Not only was I confused, but also had gotten frustrated because I couldn't have my way offensively like I normally do. It had gotten so bad, I eventually got mad and took it personal. So I'm going extra hard, being more aggressive, cursing, and trash talking every time I score a bucket. And my teammates seemed like they weren't backing down either. I think I might have scored and assisted on 20 points back-to-back. But at this point, I wasn't enjoying the game, rather. I was directly being fueled by anger and aggression. I didn't realize how angry I was until this happened. I'm in transition, getting ready to score, and then boom, an elbow across the nose. I instantly fell down, nose leaking out blood. Everything goes silent for a second. Before my teammate could even say my bad, I rushed him angrily. Nah, you been doing that all practice. What's up, bruh? What we doing? Other teammates and coach instantly step in to break it up. I felt played. I felt set up. I felt like Coach was trying to embarrass me. I didn't even have any words to say. I ain't even think twice. I just walked out. That was the first time I felt it. Doubt. Instant regret. It just felt like maybe I made the wrong decision. I started scrolling through my contacts, getting ready to phone home, then realized I couldn't call back home. Not after everything I said. Knowing that my aunt and uncle wasn't okay with my decision. I ain't want to hear "we told you so." I had to eat that. Before I could even finish that thought, I hear a knock at the door. It was Coach Javari and the team's medical staff. They came in and examined me to make sure I didn't have concussion and checked my nose to see what type of injury it was. I hear one of the examiners tell Coach Javari,
"It's broken. He'll need time to heal. We also want him to enter concussion protocol, 48 hours, no activity."
Once they leave, Coach looks around, then looked at me. I tried to avoid eye contact, but I was already prepared to face the music. Go ahead, say it. Coach just stood there smirking slightly, shaking his head.
You think I'm here to yell at you? Come on now, young fella. I'm here to show you something. You're used to being stronger than everybody your age. 16, 17, 18, even 20. That's not strength. That's comfort. These men, they've been lifting, fighting, grinding for years. Some of them been where you're trying to go. You didn't fail today because of skill. You failed because you got uncomfortable and lost control. And then you walked out, which can never happen again unless you don't want to be on this team. If you do that in a game, you leave your team behind. They are the ones you are letting down. They care about you a lot, Rahmir. They are so excited for you, Rahmir, especially Jabari Parker.
After listening to Coach have a one-on-one, man-to-man with me, he definitely made a lot of sense and told him it would not happen again, Coach.
Good, because everything they saying about you, the scouts, the media, that's what I see too. Difference is, I'm trying to fix it before they expose it.
And just like that, I had been hitting the gym and lifting weights for 3 months straight. Jabari Parker made sure to take me under his wing, and he's really been that cool OG that holds you accountable. He'll come over to my crib just so we can watch film and break down different ways we can attack teams as we enter the play-in tournament, and we have to strike while the iron is hot. Me and Jabari got together and held a players-only practice, meaning coaches and other team personnel doesn't know we're practicing. This is good for team bonding.
Someone close out on MP. Oh, come on, hit that.
What's up? Got wing. Come on. Whoa. Inside. Watch up. Rotate.
I straight killed in practice. Felt like I made every right pass, took every right shot. I made every defensive assignment, encouraged my teammates, and left practice ready to take care of business for this play-in game. And oh yeah, by the way, the masked Mamba is in full effect.
Now MP. And we're about a minute into the first. Throws it up high. You see how... Here's Goodrich. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Brooks against Williams. And they come right back with their own three.
One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Williams' shot is good. 5 to shoot. Pass to Parker. From the low block. Count that bucket. Williams passes to Parker. Shoots from 12. Good. And the assist goes.
Team is right now, they're making a move up the power rankings. They got the best record in the conference. So hard to game plan for.
It's his first trip to the line. And he drops the first.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
And both free throws good. Here's Williams. And MP looking around. Muscling it home. MP.
The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Guys, back to you.
Leveling the... And he makes it on the layup. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance.
Oh my, you have to respect.
Tries again. That's down the hatch. Now it's one more. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Williams. He's got 22. Good on the triple. Inside, Parker. And the dunk by Parker. takes the three. Bring it up for MP.
You gotta love the back and forth action we're witnessing here right now. I mean, the crowd's going crazy. One moment for one three-pointer, then they come right back and boom, another. Well, this is starting to get real.
The three goes down.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Getting it done against contact. And stolen by Williams.
They maintain focus all night. And
With the drive. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were.
And just like that, our playoff spot was secured. Everything was clicking. We ran through the first round of the playoffs like a team that had been together for years. I was playing some of the best basketball of my life. But more importantly, I was having fun again. Real fun. The kind of joy I hadn't felt playing this game in a long time. And it wasn't just about me anymore. I built something special with those guys. They became family. When I felt lost, they grounded me. When I needed guidance, they showed me the way. When things got tough, they didn't let me fold. Being out there with them changed me. The IQ, the toughness, the physicality, the heart, everything I thought I already had. I realized I was just getting started. If you would have asked me 3 months ago, I would have told you I was already close to my peak, that I had tapped into most of my potential. Truth is, I was wrong. The player I was then and the player I am now, two completely different versions. Now I'm a pass first, poised, shot-making point guard who understands the game on a different level. The game slowed down for me, and everything started to make sense. And with the way we were playing, it felt like we were really building something, like we had a real shot, until we ran into Real Madrid. And they put belt to you know what. No way around it. They humbled us. But even in that loss, there was something bigger. It was bittersweet. Yeah, we wanted it all. We worked for it, bled for it, sacrificed for it. But at the same time, we left everything out there. Every ounce of energy, every bit of heart. And I can honestly say, I went to war with my brothers, and nobody can ever take that from me. After the season ended, everything got real. Fast, the noise, the attention, the expectations. And for the first time in a long time, I wasn't thinking about the next game. I was thinking about my future. Bro, I sat down with Coach Javari, and I told him something I didn't expect to say. I was thinking about coming back, running it back one more year, building on what we started. Because what we built in just a few months, it felt bigger than basketball. Coach just looked at me and smiled, shaking his head.
You already gave me everything I asked for. I told you. Give me 1 year, and I'd give you a different outcome. Just look at you now. You're not the same player that walked in here. You're an even better player now than from when I first met you.
I ain't say nothing, because I knew he was right. Then he hit me with something I wasn't ready for.
You don't come back champ. You go to the draft. You've proved you belong there. You bleed winner's mentality.
I looked at him like, dang, coach, I would at least think you'd want me back.
I want to be a part of your story, and this is me helping you get to the place you need to be. That's what I want. Listen, champ, I've been around this game a long time, and I've got relationships, real ones. You ever been to Chicago?
No. Why?
There's a strong chance they land that #1 pick, and I've already made some calls. People I've known for years in that organization. I told them about you, not just the player, but who you are. And I told them, if you're there, take him.
Everything went quiet. All the doubt, all the questions, all the uncertainty started to feel different. All I needed was an answer, and now I got one.
With the first pick in the 2026 NBA Draft, the Chicago Bulls select